In the quaint and charming town of Daisydale, nestled amongst the rolling green hills and alongside a babbling brook, stood a place of great beauty and tranquility, the Daisydale Botanical Garden. Each year, as spring arrived and the buds on the trees started to blossom, the townsfolk would gather for the annual Blooming Festival, a joyous celebration of the town's diverse flora. This year, Blue, the adventurous Border Collie with an insatiable curiosity, was attending for the first time. His owner, the gentle and wise Mr. Peterson, was eager to introduce him to the wonders that the botanical garden held. As they stepped through the ornate wrought iron gates into the garden, Blue's senses were immediately overwhelmed. His nose twitched as it was filled with an intoxicating mix of fragrances. His eyes widened at the sight of flower beds overflowing with a spectrum of colors and verdant greenery stretching out in all directions. They took a leisurely stroll along the winding stone paths, flanked by well-manicured shrubs and beds of exotic flowers. Blue watched in amazement as hummingbirds darted from flower to flower, their wings a-blur, while bees buzzed lazily, heavily laden with pollen. Blue's playful nature soon took over. A colorful butterfly caught his eye, and he couldn't resist chasing it. The butterfly fluttered away, leading Blue deeper into the garden. Before he knew it, he was in a secluded part of the garden he hadn't explored before. Here, amidst a bed of vibrant hydrangeas, he met a new friend, a garden snail named Shelly. Shelly was slow and patient, with a wisdom that seemed to mirror her unhurried pace. She shared tales of the garden with Blue, about how each plant, each creature, played a crucial role in the garden's life cycle. She explained how the bees were vital in pollinating the flowers, while earthworms enriched the soil, making it fertile for the plants. Blue listened attentively, engrossed in the stories. His respect for the garden and its tiny inhabitants grew. He thanked Shelly for her wisdom and set off to find Mr. Peterson. He found him engaged in a discussion with a group of festival goers, talking about the importance of keeping the park clean and not plucking the flowers. Blue, now understanding the significance of his words, nodded in agreement. The sun started to set, casting long shadows and bathing the botanical garden in a soft, warm glow. The blooming festival was coming to an end. Blue, filled with new knowledge and a sense of wonder, took one last look at the garden around him. The adventure had been an enriching experience for Blue. He learned about the intricate web of life that thrived in the botanical garden, about respect and responsibility towards nature. As he trotted off with Mr. Peterson, the last rays of sunlight illuminating the path ahead, he couldn't wait for what his next adventure would teach him.